Top of the time zone, everybody. This is Fretty J here with Fretty J Sports, and we're back playing PGA Tour 2K23's Divot Derby until we're able to get PGA Tour 2K25. Really excited about playing this for the meantime until we can get 2K25. Really liking the demo, the first look that I played last week. Looking forward to doing this again. What happened here is that our audio recording did not record on OBS, so I'm just giving you a play-by-play of what happened here. First hole, we're just trying to get a feel for it. 7-iron in the air. This one was a little bit short, long away from the green. Hit this one about 165 yards. Had a little bit of a downhill slope to it, and this is where we went and took our lag putt. This was about 68 feet, and look at this one all the way down. It was not really a shot to get there, but then it lips out the cup, puts it within a foot, easy tap in, finishes within the top 10 on the first hole. Really not bad. See a lot of other contestants here trying to hurry up and scramble. Some people are, I feel like, I wouldn't say griefing, like if you're like a foot away and you don't putt. I don't know what would happen there, but as you see here, we finished 8th on this one. This was a crazy par 3 course. Top of the Rock is the name of the course here. Here's our second shot here. Again, this is only 9 holes, so this one, I didn't get all of it, but I don't think that actually matters. Look at how close this one goes. That's within 10 feet. Stops on a dime. That was probably the closest we've gotten, and for 6 feet actually. First to hole out, and there's been many hole outs, even some that I was very surprised for, and it looks like nobody here was able to sink one on their second shot. We finally got people going in and getting theirs, but with only so many spots remaining, that was huge. Regardless, we're moving on, so it's just, that's it. Top spot qualified. Now we're just moving on to the third hole. And again, this is a par 3 course, and only 9 holes. So here we are at the third, 12 spots remaining with, I believe, an 8-iron, 180 yards. This one's a bit slow to the right. This one was looking a bunker bound. Once it hits that rough, right in the middle of the sand, about 4 or 5 people in there. But look at this recovery. It looked good from the start, but then it started to roll all the way off the green onto the fringe. So that was something I was not expecting. However, look at this putt. We could have chipped it, but we decided to putt it, and look at that. In there for that 2-foot circle to be able to get that tap in. Very nicely done. Really happy about that. And I think that got us up to third. So really exciting about that. Actually, we finished 4th on that one. But then more action underway. I lost track of what hole this is right now. I think this is our 5th hole. 10 spots remaining. Here we are with a nice comfortable 9-iron. The crowd was going to go nuts when we hit this thing, and nuts indeed. Look at this. Why did I overshoot that? However, going with the Texas wedge, this one was going to miss a little bit to the right, but I think it was just enough. And surprisingly enough, nobody was able to get that putt in. We was the first one to hole out, despite so many balls being right there. So that was very insane, to say the least. As now we only have 3 here on the course. 1 for the hole, and that is all the spots here. We've get our second top spot qualified of the night. Now we move on to the 6th, 8 spots remaining, and this is where we start to pick up a notch with a sand wedge in hand. This is a little bit slow. This is on the right side of the green, but watch this. Good stop right there, and This putt looks fairly okay, about 15 feet here. Surprisingly, we missed, and it was like, okay, maybe we won't get the spot. However, nobody holed out, so we took it. We just take advantage of those. And again, it's not always about, oh, if you sink at the first. That only matters if you can get to the last hole. And but the way we've been scoring lately and hustling before anyone else, it will give us a lot of confidence there. And so that's what I am definitely okay with. And now we're down to the final 6 spots. Now look at this one with a sand wedge again, up in the air. But this is tragic. Into the water. Not a good break. Get another shot at it. This one, not so much better, but just enough to put this one within 10 feet and stick the landing. But surprisingly, no one else scored yet, and sinks that 7-foot putt to be the first to hole out despite hitting the water. Again, with Divot Derby, you're not keeping score, so you can go out of bounds, but it's just a matter of, can you hurry up and get the ball into the hole? So it's not least amount of strokes, it's about least amount of time. So big win right there. Here we are, final 4. Here at the 7th. This one was a great shot. Perfect. Hits it, but then rolls off the green. Very frustrating there. All right, go with a little chip. Think I saw somebody a little bit close, but did not decide to putt. Maybe they were trying to line it up, because I know that was a deep sweeping curve to the left, but we read ours and was able to sink it to be able to go back to back and hole out with only 2 spots remaining, and looks like 1 spot's now remaining. Will the pink ball get it, or will the orange one be able to get another one? And looks like the pink ball will get it, while the other just a little bit too late. Move on, another top spot qualified. Now we move on to the 8th, only 2 spots available. Wind is going to come into play. This one is going right, and honestly, this one right here, this was a nightmare. Only got 160 into the sand. Very frustrating right here. We go up with sand wedge, hit a splash shot, get that one very close to the hole initially. Moves a little way a bit, but it's still under that 10-foot radius. 9 feet to the pin. No one scores yet. We will take another hole out. Being the first to hole out there was huge, and we just did it again. That was very insane. 1 spot remaining, and now it's going to go to Liam. And so now it's a shootout between Fretty J and Liam here, and this is all what it comes down to. 1 last hole, and here we go. Got a nice comfortable 9-iron, back at it again. This one a little bit fast, but that was going left, too much to the left. This is headed towards the bunker. We thought we could be cooked here. However, look at this nice recovery. A little bit fast, rolls a little bit past the green, well, past the cup rather. That is a tough putt to make. 14 feet. Where's our opponent? Nowhere to be found. They must have chipped off the wrong way. And there we go. Winning it in commanding fashion. The fastest golfer. Yours truly. The world's finest. It's Fretty J. And that will conclude this coverage of Divot Derby for PGA Tour 2K23. Really appreciate y'all for coming out. If y'all like this kind of content, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because it really means a lot. And as always, I'm Fretty J. Y'all have a good day and a better tomorrow. Until next time, we'll see ya.